First Lady Hillary Clinton, who was also the Secretary of State, sat down with the ladies of The View last week, and they discussed a lot of things, including that of former President Donald Trump. And she said that he had a fragile ego, but specifically, she said this: "We now have a clear understanding of who Trump is. He has a very fragile ego that needs constant reinforcement. People have to tell him how great he is, and he has to convince himself of his greatness. He surrounds himself with people who are always providing him with emotional support. You can't trust somebody with nuclear weapons who you can bait with a tweet," Clinton said. "I was baiting him about nuclear weapons, which I think is kind of important. She baited him about his crowd size." So she said that she is the one that helped Kamala and told her that you have to bait him into, being fragile. And I would say Kamala did that very well. She baited Trump during the debate that they had, and from that point, she just kept baiting him. But then as I think about it, I'm like, so Hillary, you think it's funny to be baiting people and playing? The American people are going through some things, right? The American people cannot go to the grocery store without wondering, okay, what am I going to get that I need? And I ain't going to be able to get what I want. And some of the things I need, I can't pay for. And some people going to roll up to the pump and be like, I ain't going to be able to fill up today. Maybe just a half a tank or a quarter of a tank. Housing is high and everything else you can think of. Black people want reparations. We are concerned about the immigration, as with everybody else who lives here, rightfully so, in America. We concerned about a lot of stuff, and you playing? You telling Kamala to play, to bait him? What that, like most people who watched that debate was saying, I don't think I learned anything that I didn't already know. It was a waste of 90 plus minutes of people watching them go back and forth and baiting and all this other stuff. So that was your idea? Now listen, if you ask me, I think that Hillary Clinton is more qualified than Kamala or Trump to be the president. As Farrakhan says, she's a pretty evil woman, so that's partially why she wasn't successful with that of Donald Trump when she ran against him in 2016. But you're playing games in front of the world with the American people's livelihood because you want to get him. We know that Trump got a big old ego. We know that. We know that he's very self-centered. And it's about me, me, me. When it comes to, we know that. We didn't need for Kamala to be playing cat and mouse games with him. But now we know who we have to thank for that debacle instead of a debate. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, Demetra